Hello, everyone, and welcome to our webinar today. I'm thrilled to have you joining us as we explore the exciting world of CTV advertising and how it's reshaping ROI strategies in 2024. Before we dive in today, let me introduce myself. I'm Rachel Edwards, an account executive here at GroundTruth, and joining me today is my colleague Joelle Finnegan, sales director. Here's a quick look at what we'll cover today. First, we'll go through an introduction to GroundTruth, the current CTV landscape, then GroundTruth CTV capabilities, how we measure visits, CTV audience segments, what makes GroundTruth CTV different, and then an exciting upcoming CTV product release. Diving into an introduction on who GroundTruth is. GroundTruth is a media platform that turns real-world behavior, including location and purchase data, into marketing that drives in-store visits and other real business results. We leverage that real-world data to help marketers reach their target audience more efficiently and to drive meaningful results that directly impact your business objectives. Getting into GroundTruth's technology. GroundTruth's blueprints is like the secret sauce of our CTV advertising magic. This proprietary technology harnesses the power of that real-world data to provide marketers with unparalleled targeting capabilities and measurable results. With these blueprints, marketers can create highly customized audience segments based on a multitude of factors, including location, demographics, interests, purchase behaviors. Whether you're looking to target sports enthusiasts near stadiums, moviegoers around theaters, auto shoppers near those dealerships, Blueprints is going to allow for that precise creation of audience segments that allow you to target tailored to those campaign objectives. Blueprints also enables real-time targeting. So not only can you create an audience segment and then deliver them ads once they've left a specific location, we can target in real time. We leverage our location data to deliver those relevant ads to consumers based on their current physical location and behaviors. This can be useful to enhance engagement and then drive those conversions. In addition to those different targeting tactics, the audience targeting and the location targeting, we leverage Blueprints to provide robust measurement capabilities. So Blueprints allows you to track campaign performance through attributed visits post-ad exposure. So once an individual sees your ad and then are seen back into your tracked location, we're going to count that as an attributed visit, deterministic one-to-one visit. This end-to-end visibility is going to empower marketers to optimize your campaigns in real time and maximize that ROI to drive those, again, tangible business outcomes. Now I'd like to shift our focus to the current state of connected TV advertising. CTV advertising is currently characterized by unprecedented growth and opportunity. As consumers increasingly shift away from those traditional TV viewing habits towards those streaming platforms, advertisers are presented with an opportunity to reach audiences at scale in a highly targeted and engaging manner. Connected TV spend is expected to surpass $30 billion in 2024, which signaling a massive opportunity for advertisers to leverage in this growing space. One of the key drivers behind the growth of CTV advertising is the rise of cord-cutting behavior. We are expected to see by 2027, the proportion of US households who have traditional pay TV is going to decrease to just over 30%. With more households opting to cancel their cable subscriptions in favor of streaming services, advertisers have had to adapt their strategies to reach these audiences where they're most engaged. That rise of streaming platforms and devices has led to a fragmentation of audiences that allow advertisers to target, again, specific demographics and those interests with precision. There's now a CTV channel or app tailored to virtually every niche interest, which offers advertisers the opportunity to tailor their messaging accordingly. The increased amount of time spent on these streaming platforms, coupled with the ability to deliver personalized and interactive ads, is what's making CTV an excellent tool to engage consumers in the most meaningful ways. With that, I think we can dive into what makes GroundTruth CTV a game changer for you. So GroundTruth offers a comprehensive suite of CTV capabilities designed to maximize the effectiveness and efficiency of your ad campaigns. First and foremost, our platform enables that precise targeting, which allows you to deliver those ads to consumers based on their current context and environmental conditions. We have access to premium inventory across a wide range of CTV channels. That's from popular streaming services to those more niche content providers. We offer access to a diverse array of inventory to suit those targeting needs. Our platform supports those ads of varying lengths, as you can see, 6, 15, 30, 60, 90, and 120-second spots, which allows you to tell that brand story in a compelling and immersive manner, however resonates most with your brand. And then on the reporting side, we do offer a robust reporting capability. So we're showing foot traffic attribution, which allows you to measure the impact of those CTV campaigns with real world visits to physical locations. So that's going to provide a bit more insight than all of your typical measurements, your impression, reach, frequency. We're going to be able to show those attributed visits to enable you to maximize that ROI. Our platform also prioritizes brand safety and fraud prevention to ensure that those ads are served in environments free of objectionable content or fraudulent activity. With obviously the best-in-class support and reporting metrics, GroundTruth provides the tools and insights that you need to succeed. We also offer a wide range of targeting solutions to help you reach your desired audience with that precision and efficiency. First is going to be that audience targeting capabilities that we had talked about when discussing the blueprints. This is what we're using to create these first-party audiences. You can define those custom audience segments based on different factors, including demographics, interests, behavior, location history. This will really let you reach your right audience with the right message at the right time. And then unique to GroundTruth is our weather triggering capabilities. This is going to allow advertisers to serve ads based on weather conditions in any given location. That's, you know, we can promote umbrellas during a rainstorm or like sunscreen on a sunny day. Those weather triggered ads are going to enable you to align your messaging with the current weather forecast. And I'd be remiss to not mention that we do own and operate the WeatherBug app. And then lastly, and specifically to CTV targeting, we now have content targeting solutions. This content targeting is going to enable advertisers to deliver ads alongside relevant content that aligns with those objectives. We currently have a list of 11 content categories to choose from. You could see them listed right here on this slide for you. And all of these targeting solutions empower you to reach your desired audience. Again, I keep saying with that precision and efficiency to deliver those highly relevant and engaging ads that drive those real results. Speaking of the real results, you've gotten your ad in front of the desired audience. Now what? We're going to start with impression measurement. The consumer journey starts with that impression that's seen, and then each impression can be measured by video completion rate on CTV or by household exposure. Our virtual visits is going to measure website traffic directly influenced by that CTV impression with pixels. So this is going to help marketers optimize your spend to the best outcomes. Then we go into the GroundTruth QR codes. These allow for instant engagement with a CTV spot. These codes invite the viewer into a deeper brand experience. All they have to do is, point their mobile phone, scan that QR code to get that level of engagement. And then lastly, we are capturing actual visitation as part of that real world consumer journey. This is the foundation that GroundTruth is built on. So I'm going to pass it over to Joelle to talk us through how we measure visits.
Thank you, Rachel. So going into how we track visitation for our CTV OTT campaigns. So GroundTruth has a cross-device graph that allows us to convert IP addresses into mobile ad IDs, or what we call MAIDs. GroundTruth is able to link those two pieces of data together to guarantee a user across multiple devices. So right now we're talking about CTV OTT, but we also have this available for things like desktop and mobile phones. So a visit is technically recorded when a user is exposed to your CTV OTT ad and then goes into one of our blueprinted store locations, restaurants, anything within our blueprints. It's also important to note that a visit will only be counted once per household. So if multiple users are within one IP address of a house and then multiple users are seen inside of a blueprinted location, we will only keep one visit within one visit for each impression to ensure accuracy and precision for all of our audience building and attribution for your campaign. Rachel touched on this a bit, but going further into GroundTruth's targeting and what's available on CTV OTT. So we have three different things available. We have audience-based, where we're targeting specific audiences on specific CTV OTT. We have content-based targeting, and then we also have live sports, which is really exciting. So going into our first one, which would be audience targeting. So all of our audiences, again, are built from our proprietary 100% deterministic visit data. So all of these audiences that we're going to discuss are users who are truly exhibiting these behaviors and seen within specific blueprinted locations. So for example, retailers like Bloomingdale's or TJ Maxx or Simon Malls. We have big box shoppers like Walmart shoppers and Costco shoppers, right? So we're able to take all of these audiences and find these shoppers and consumers wherever they're consuming their content. Again, these are our off-the-shelf options, but these are all super customizable as well. So we can take some of these and combine them with different household incomes or demographic data or purchase data. Or perhaps your brand has first-party data you want to leverage. We're able to really mix and match to ensure that we are reaching the very qualified niche audience that your brand is looking to reach wherever they're consuming their content. But should content be your thing? We also have content-based targeting. So we'll go into the second thing that we have. So this is content category targeting. This is where we're reaching users based on the specific types of content that they potentially watch. I know that I am a shopper and I am a QSR enthusiast, and I am seen on many different, I'm watching Bravo, I'm watching Food Network. So you're able to kind of align your brand. Let's say you're a CPG brand and you want to be on Food and Home. We're able to kind of create those synergies as well, to ensure that your brand is aligned with the specific content that's most relevant or engaging to you. And then next up, we have live sports. So this is really exciting. This is a newer product offering for us. Live sports is such an exciting category to be a part of because it's a very leaned in viewer. I think if you're a sports fan, if you're a sports fanatic, you are watching that game, you are in the moment, you're super leaned in. So it's very highly viewable. Users are highly engaged. All of our sports inventory is non-skippable to ensure that a user sees the entire message. And then you also get all of our attribution on the back end. So we're still able to track the effectiveness of your campaign via visits or virtual visits or whatever the KPI is. We're able to kind of take those users and see how they performed post-exposure to your ad. Another exciting feature to this is we also can layer on additional audience targeting with sports, with the sports targeting as well. So if you're looking to reach a specific demo or age or perhaps specific behavioral interests, we're able to layer that on for live sports as well, which is really exciting. And this could be combined like all of our targeting with a larger omni-channel integration for a large cohesive campaign, to kind of further the brand awareness, take you from upper funnel to lower funnel. and really refine the strategy for continued success within your brand. And then moving forward into what makes GroundTruth different, what are our differentiators? So, what makes us different is GroundTruth audiences versus dedicated channels. So, GroundTruth is able to meet your audience wherever they're consuming their content, not necessarily in specified environments. And this allows you to have focused reach. So, instead of just limiting yourself to one genre or one channel, I think that we're all consumers and we know that we watch many different genres and many different channels. And by honing in on just one, you really could be missing a large portion of the audience you're looking to reach. So, by targeting these viewers with a more narrow reach and focus on their proven interests and content preferences, you're furthering the efficacy of your campaign, which allows you to be more relevant. So, you're showing your ads to viewers who are more likely to be interested in the product or a restaurant or the content that you're showing to them, that which leads to better real world business results. And this allows you to maximize your budget because you're eliminating impression waste. No longer are you just picking a specific channel or network to run your ad. We're finding the right audience based on maybe their loyalist, maybe they're a competitor, and we're ensuring that they see your message to further and hone in on that intent so they act accordingly based on your KPIs, right? So this allows you to really maximize your budget by eliminating that impression waste. Moving into GroundTruth specific differentiators. So, of course, is our addressability and tracking capabilities. So, again, with all of our CTV, OTT, and all of our products really here at GroundTruth, we are able to track in-store visitation from our cross-screen device. We're able to match back those devices to a maid and then track that in-store visitation and also optimize and report out on this in real time once we're live in the campaign. We also have weather triggering. So we have an owned and operated app, WeatherBug, which is powered by the largest network of weather sensors, which allows us to have an understanding of the weather a user is experiencing in their given area. So this is really great to personalize that message and break through the clutter and kind of have a unique moment with the person viewing your ad. So if it's really hot out and you have a really crisp beverage, you're able to kind of be like, come into our store and get this amazing crispy refresher, right? So being able to personalize and break through that clutter is always a win for any brand. And the best part about all of this, it comes at no added cost. So all of our attribution and QR code development and targeting is all within one flat CPM. It's baked into one. So when we give you our recommendation, there are no hidden fees. It is all within a very efficient CPM that will be provided to you and your team. And then, of course, the proof is in the pudding. So we've partnered with many brands over the years. Some notable ones would be Yeah Check Organic, No Kid Hungry, and Hooters, which all had success with their CTV campaigns. All of this and more is available on our GroundTruth website. There are many available case studies there for you to review and see the successes we have had in the past. And then moving forward to a really exciting upcoming product release. Currently, we have publisher level reporting, but now we will be offering network level reporting. We are always looking to provide deeper insights and more information to our clients about where their ads are running and really where their audiences are consuming their content, right? So, network level reporting will allow consumers to get increased transparency into the reach and frequency of the specific networks their ads are reaching, which is just going to have additional visibility into not only where your ads ran, but it gives you more insight into where your audience consumes their content to help you better build future initiatives, which leads to just deeper insights both for your current campaigns and future learnings. And with that, that is all we have today. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, my name is Joelle Finnegan. Rachel Edwards spoke with you earlier. Thank you for joining us for our rediscovery of the return on ad spend in CTV advertising. Should you have any questions, please reach out. We are always excited to chat all things CTV and ROI. Thank you so much.